Hello everyone, welcome back. It's TGR, that's Gaming Robo. So guys, just to recap from yesterday's stream, if you can remember, obviously we finished the season by getting knocked out in the Champions League quarter-final, which was a bit of a disappointment, if we're being honest, but at the same time, you know, it shows that we still got a lot of work to do to obviously try and get Rangers to become, as I call it, the Undisputed Elite. Now guys, just before we do start the video, please make sure that you do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that bell so you never miss out on any videos or any live stream that comes your way. Hello Simon, good to see you mate, good to see you. Anyway guys, let's start the show, let's get cracking with this Undisputed Elite Rangers team. Oh, typical, that's going to happen to me already. 2 ticks. Get rid of some of the stuff that's in the background. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. So, getting ready for the Champions League. Now, don't know if any of you guys can remember the players that we've managed to bring in. I will go through that with you momentarily. Just get the players all lined up. Let's see, we want Scally in there, we want Kieran Dyer in there, as well as, no, I need Valder. So if you can remember our Champions League group, guys, AC Milan, Porto, obviously Real Madrid as well. It is such a tough group. I mean, you're looking at AC Milan and Real Madrid, technically, that should be qualifying for the next phase, but the Undisputed Elite has got a lot to say about this, because at the end of the day, the Champions League is the main aim for this season. For Season 4, the Champions League is the main aim to try and win it. We've done the UEFA Cup. It's time to win Champions League for us. It's no ifs, ands, maybes or buts about it. We have to win it this season. So I've got to get sub 3 and sub 4 on. So Kim Kallstrom's back. So Kim Kallstrom can play, yes. So Kieran Dyer and Selikovic will be on the subs bench. Team's looking like this at the moment. I mean, we're still near enough playing with the same team because Van der Vaart is injured at the moment. The only difference is we do have Chiotis in goal. Now it's first versus second in the Scottish Premier League at the moment. Celtic are top of the table. We're away from home, and the Rossini guy is still banging in goals for Celtic against Rangers. He was doing it plenty last season. So we've got a lot to make up against them this time round. I mean, we're coming up to over halfway. No, Shane Tolley's playing for Celtic. Oh my God, 1-0 to Celtic already. Shane Tolley. He's doing pretty well for them as well, isn't he? What's their formation that they're playing? That's not a team that we should be worrying about as well. Kallstrom, he's not doing that great, is he? He's not really affecting the game. Cherno Samba's coming on. Kallstrom. Come on, Rangers. Come on. No, 2-0 to Celtic. We're starting the stream already with a loss, but Cherno Samba pulls a goal back. Come on, Rangers. We still got plenty of time to pull another goal back in this game. Oh, I feel that it's too little too late. '90th minute. And it's 3-1 to Celtic. What an absolute piss poor start to this stream, and we're down to third now. We're first defeat of the season. the board is not happy with that 3-1 defeat against Celtic. Neither am I, to be fair with you. Barcelona wants to buy Rio Ferdinand for £69 million. Gee whiz. Oh my days. God. We've got a lot to work on. We've got a lot to work on in this game, because that was absolutely dire. Absolute dire of a game. Who's our first game? Real Madrid. Typical Real Madrid on our first Champions League game, and we're not picking up our best performances at the moment. Kieran Dyer is going to start instead of Mike Duff for this game. Rafael van der Vaart's going to start as well, and I think Barry Ferguson's going to have to be replaced for this game. Can we do it against Real Madrid? We do have a good record against Real Madrid, but this season we've started really piss poor so far. Maxim doesn't seem to be having his goal scoring boots on, but I say that and he scores. 1-0 to Rangers. Get in. Hi Luciano, welcome to TGR, my friend. Hope you're okay there. Oh, Real Madrid equalises as 1-1. Oh, come on, Rangers. Half time. Win. They're definitely dicking us. Kallstrom's doing piss poor. Selikovic is coming on for Kallstrom. And now Eldar's injured. Brilliant. So now Cherno Samba is coming on. Eldar, that's just finished us off, I think. I think this is going to be the game for Real Madrid to take against me. Just someone feed Tsigalko. Get a goal. Get in! Maxim Tsigalko. 2-1. And Real Madrid equalised straight away. Oh, you bloody prats, Rangers. Come on. Coming into the last 5 minutes. I see us just taking a goal. Oh my God! Maxim Tsigalko in the death! In the death! We've taken the 3 points. Yes, we have. 3 points in the bag. Oh my word. What a game. We turned up in the second half. We had 8 shots on goal in the second half compared to our 2 in the first. And our brilliant record against Real Madrid continues. I can't believe that. If we just skip to October so we can see Real Madrid again. Let's look at our past meetings. So we've played them 6 times now, and we've won 5 and lost 1. That's an amazing record against Real Madrid. Oh, I'm dead chuffed with that. Dead chuffed with that. We beat them at the death. Well, we're against Hibs now. Team that we beat in the Scottish League Cup final last season. Cherno Samba's going to start. I think Cherno Samba deserves a good start. John Welsh is going to start. And Undai is going to start over Risp as well. Don't forget, guys, like I said, oh, it's 1-0. Get in, Tsigalko. Smash like on the video. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit that bell so you know when the latest video has come on to the channel. And Tsigalko makes it 2-0 to Rangers. It is absolutely amazing start. Oh, 3-0. He's got a hat-trick already. Get in. Oh, are you Melanator? Who have you signed in the October 2021 database, dude. Love to know that. The first half, absolutely fantastic. I think we're just going to rest Hallstrom with Stephen Hughes and maybe Selikovic with Mark Kerr as well. Absolutely fantastic start to this game. Oh, Stephen Hughes sent off, you absolute prick. John Welsh, where you playing defensive midfield. Okay, so oh no, he sent off. I can't even use up on that. Brilliant, typical. Simon, the team that sort of my bogey team is Aberdeen, Celtic, and Dundee United. Why Dundee United? I do not know, but they always seem to be a bogey team for me, mate. Oh, for the second half, we would be at it like flies over shit, but no, this second half has obviously been tainted by Stephen Hughes being sent off. But 3-0, we got the 3 points, we got the clean sheet. It's now we just got to make sure we keep at it with Celtic, because I now Shane Tolley, could they be a fighting thing? He pushed him in the chest. That's not really something to be sending off for, is it? Come on. And Celtic lost. Oh yes. And Hearts won. So all three of us are top of the table, but Hearts are top by goal difference. Mike Duff's going to be starting back, the starting lineup. Kubu's going on the subs bench. Our first home game in the Champions League. We're at home against AC Milan, and I mean Kaluzhny is on 90%. Kaluzhny. I'm going to try Dyer in central midfield. I'm hoping that it doesn't blow back up in my face. Who's the striker, Simon, at Hearts have that seems to be stopping you from beating him all the time? Oh, Melanator, Billy Gilmore's a phenomenal player, mate. He really is. And Asen and Dye makes it 1-0 to Rangers. Get in. Great start against AC Milan. Could we be heading for our second win in the Champions League already? Shouldn't really be counting our chickens at the moment because it is only 1-0 and we are at home against AC Milan. Yakubu's coming to come on. And what position is Van der Vaart? He is start. No, keep the team as it is for the minute. I'll have a look in a second for you, Simon. I'll have a look at that. Oh, come on. This is a bit of a tense game at the moment because I feel that AC Milan are they're gonna do something. Barry Ferguson's gonna come on for Kieran Dyer. Selikovic is gonna come on for Kallstrom. Let's see if this works. I'm hoping it will. Hold this 1-0 lead. Grab a second goal for us if we can, but main thing is if we just keep that clean sheet. And it looks like we are going to keep the clean sheet. It's 2 wins from 2 in the Champions League. Yes, it is. They had 1 shot throughout the whole game, and yet it looked like we were struggling. All right, let's have a look at Hearts, Simon, like you said. They've got Collins, Fraser, Kirk, Wales, Webster, Shields, Davidson, Hamill, or Weir, unless it's any of these, Simon. I know it's not Anti-Niemi, of course. Don't know if any of those ring a bell for you at all, though, mate? AC Milan accepted the £69 million bid from Barcelona. Oh my god. So, us or Livingston versus Aberdeen or Forfar. Oh, Barcelona gives up on Ferdinand. That's a big thing. Adam. Ah, right. Andy. Ah, I can't even click on him now, mate. He's gone. He's gone off the system. Melanator, on the channel, I have a Wonder Kids video for the October 2021 database. Off the top of my head, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not too sure off the top of my head, but have a look on there. You'll see which ones are rated really highly. So give that a look, dude, obviously after the stream, and have a look at that, because that video helped you out tremendously for, you know, cheap Wonder Kids and cheap buys on there as well. Hi AJ, how are you, mate? You okay? So away to St Johnstone. You'll notice, guys, I'm starting to play Chono Samba in attacking midfield more now. I just feel like he's starting to come out a little bit more in this season. I know, obviously, he's preferred. Oh, get in. Come on. Van der Vaart scores. Get in. 1-0. Should be Tsigalko taking the penalties. Keep forgetting to set that up. Alstrom's injured. Selikovic is going to have to come on. Whilst I'm here, set out these penalty takers for Tsigalko. Keep forgetting to do that. Good. I'm glad you're okay there, AJ. Sorry, I was just looking for the messages then. Right. Give Duff a rest. Put Yakubu on as right back. So Yakubu and Ndai covering the right hand side of defence, and you've got Klompe and Hugo in there. 2-0 thanks to Maxim Tsigalko. 3-0. Get in. Fantastic start in the second half. 4-0. Selikovic gets the fourth. Fantastic result. Absolutely banging. We are now back where we belong, top of the Scottish Premier Division. The board are very happy with that 4-0 victory over St Johnstone. So am I. But now, crunch time. We're away at Porto. Chelsea side. Ah, he's not Chelsea material. Okay, so Selikovic is going to start. Kieran Dyer on the subs bench. Big game, tough game against Porto, and yes, we're losing 1-0 within the first 2 minutes. Poor start by Rangers. Poor start by the Undisputed Elite. 2-0 now. Oh, dear God. Two 0 against Porto. Absolutely dreadful start. Maxim Tsigalko is playing a horror of a game so far. But obviously, the ball's not. Still getting shots away at the keeper, so we're just having no luck in this game. Absolutely no luck. Kaluzhny's coming off. Barry Ferguson's coming on. My new attacking midfielder, who was recommended by to me in the last stream, he's coming on now. His stats don't look that cracking, guys, but from what I've been told, he is an absolute assist machine, a bit like Nicky Ferenko. But it's just too little too late for us, because Porto have they've done us. They've absolutely done us in the first half. 2-0. We can't even argue with that because we were piss poor in this game. We're still top of the table in the Champions League group. Real Madrid are rock bottom though. How is everyone though, guys? Is everyone okay? We're at home against Motherwell. Now it's time to redeem. Time to redeem ourselves from that horror show. Dyer's going to start him right back in this game. Come on, Rangers. We need a good start in this game because after losing 2-0 to Porto, it was absolutely dreadful. Mark Kerr makes it 1-0. Great start. Come on, Rangers. Let's bang some more. Maxim Tsigalko gets in on the act now. Radislav Kaluzny assisted both goals as well. How are you, AJ? Which database are you using with your PSV save? 3-0 thanks to Maxim Tsigalko there. Right, okay. Mark Kerr is going to come off. Rest him for the next game. Yakubu is going to be playing in centre back, and Risp is going to come on for Ndai. He's not having a good game from his ratings wise. I mean, apart from Simon, Melanator, and AJ, is anyone else doing a current save on Championship Manager, regardless if it's 0102 or 93 or 08 or the 2020, 2021 or 21-22 database? Let us know in the comments, guys. Oh, Simon, that's a picky one. I mean, if you take away the obvious Maxim Tsigalko, Simon, I would probably have to say, I would probably have to say Michael Dunwell from Bishop Auckland. Michael Dunwell or Cherno Samba, because obviously doing the interview with Cherno Samba was absolutely amazing. I can't believe how humbled he really is. Bergson suspended for this game. Rafael van der Vaart is back. Kalstrom's back. And so is my new signing as well. John Welsh can play it right back for this game. We should get an easy win against Livingston. Get in. Rafael van der Vaart makes it 1-0 to Rangers. Then again, I could be really biased though, Simon. I could say Chris Brandon from Torquay United, the attacking midfielder, because he's absolutely immense on the game. He's another assist demon on this game as well. Maxim Tsigalko scores the second goal in this game. 15th goal of the season. Still got a long way to go to try and hit 100 goals in a season so far, but I'm hoping he can. Bring on my new sign in. And Yakubu can come on for Kaluzny, give him rest for the rest of the game. Mason Jarvin's a cracking player as well, Simon. He is. Van der Vaart scores a hat-trick. I swear he's just scored 2 free kicks on that because it just got retaken. I swear that was the case. But Rafael van der Vaart scores a hat-trick. His first hat-trick for Rangers. Hello, Portugal. How are you, Dimi Sam? Is it Dimi Sampaio? Quarterfinal, Aberdeen. How are you, Dimmy? Are you having a good evening? Cracking result, that 4-0 victory. Get to the next game. David Moyes is the manager of our Arbroath. So we're second, but if we win our next game against Dundee, we will be back top of the table. Right, so Barry Ferguson's going to play. We'll put Mike Duff back in right back. Kallstrom is going to be on the subs bench. Kubu can have a rest. AJ, I wish I was having a beer right now. I've only got a pint of water beside me at the moment, but I will be having one at the end of the stream. I do think Liverpool can do the quadruple. 1-0, get in Tsigalko. Get in, boyo. I do think Liverpool will do the quadruple. I think their team is second to none. No one can touch their team at the moment. 2-0, Cherno Samba scores. Cracking goal for Cherno Samba. 2-0 for Rangers. We should be heading back to top of the table at the end of this game. Bring you on, give Cherno a rest for the rest of the game. So I know we're going to be playing some more Champions League games very, very shortly. And we've got the home advantage against Porto in the next Champions League game. We need to give them some comeuppance after that humiliating defeat. That 2-0 defeat was so humiliating against them. Good evening, mate. You okay? I know, I saw that 9-1 picture, Simon. That was a really good result, that was. And I've noticed that Rossini's doing really well for you as well. Here we go, Porto. Selikovic can go on the subs bet. And Yakubu will need him as well. Galley's got a light injury. Stephen Hughes is going to have to come with us. Keeping the same team to the last game. Tonton Zola, yeah, another cracking player. Problem is, I've got so many attacking midfielders now. It's not true. He would be a good player for the formation, mate. You are right. You are right. The problem is, like I said, I've got so many attacking midfielders. You know, we got rid of Kennedy back here, Siri Glue. But, yeah, it's a struggle at the moment to try and actually get all of my attacking midfielders to play. We've got to get rid of some. But I still can't believe it's still 0-0 against Porto in just the last 10 minutes. Get in! Maxim Tsigalko rescues Rangers once again. 1-0 against Porto. Real Madrid are not going to make it to the next round of the Champions League. They will be playing Thursday night football at best. AJ, Chris Brandon from Torquay United. I don't know if he's on this database though. Oh, you can't say that he's not in this database. He's not as well, is he? AJ, if you load up the English League, go to Torquay United and search for Chris Brandon. He is an assist master. Honestly, he's one of the best players to have in the lower division. Michael Williamson, what Melanator, is that on the 21-22 database? Hearts, okay. Duff is keeping his spot. How's everyone's fitness at the moment? Hellstrom's going to start against Hearts. AJ, you found him, yeah? Oh yeah, Melanator, yeah, from the 21-22 database, yeah. So Maxim Tsigalko has made it 1-0, an early lead against Hearts. Come on, 2-0, an own goal by Hearts as well. Kieran Dyer is going to be coming on in the second half. Give Mike Duff a rest. And I'm going to give Eldar a rest as well. I think it's best because I don't want him picking up any more injuries. Oh, Palmer gets a lot of assists as well, does he, Melanator? Melanator, did you say what team you're managing on the 21-22 database, mate? Tsigalko didn't see that. 3-0 to Rangers. Tsigalko grabs a brace. His 19th goal of the season. Not banging in as many as he usually is. Maxim Tsigalko record of 2,200 goals. That is going to be a big push to try and come even close to that. Real Madrid. Right, we win this game. We are through to the next round regardless. Selikovic is going to start in this game. How's everyone else's fitness? Van der Vaart's on 90%. You're Boston United. How many seasons are you into at the moment, mate? No, Simon, no whip-wop on the formation. I forgot to do the training, to be fair. I said that was the one thing I was going to be focusing on this season. But no, I haven't done any sort of training program as of yet, which is criminal. I should be doing it, to be fair. I want to try and build up some of these youngsters. Still 0-0 against Real Madrid. I want another win against them because we've got a beautiful record against them. We've only lost 1 and won 5 out of the 6 times that we've played each other. Never has there been a draw against Real Madrid so far. Get in! Maxim Tsigalko does it again! Coming up to the 90th minute. Oh my word. Real Madrid, what has happened to you? Yeah, Melanie, go through that video with the databases, with the 21-22 database. The Wonder Kids one, there's a lot of good players on there. This is one of my bogey teams now, Simon. Dundee United. Doesn't matter if I'm at home or away. Dundee, sometimes they just manage to pit me, which is quite frustrating, to say the least. Kallstrom's going to start instead of Selikovic. Sorry, mate. Let me just double check. No, I don't see a comment, mate, between Palmer and Boston. No, I don't see it. So I noticed Eldar's made it 1-0 to Rangers. "2-0, Maxim Tsigalko gets in on the act once again. Dundee United are obviously not going to be my bogey team here today. Give you another chance. Kieran Dyer's going to come on for Barry Ferguson. I do see a difference, Simon. Yeah, mate, I do see a difference for the training program. Obviously, it is a long haul when it comes to the youth players when you do the training program, but you do see the difference as long as you do have the right coaches as well. 4-0, get in. Oh, what do you mean it was too long, mate? Why don't you break the message in half? Just copy one half, post the other one, then paste the other half and post that. Four 0 get in. What a result! So I've noticed with Chiotis in goal, we're starting to keep some clean sheets now. Didn't really want to buy Chiotis, but Jamie Langfield just wasn't cutting the mustard for us, unfortunately. Thomas Heed. I know you want your backup. That's the problem, mate. That's what she said, is it, Melanata? Does she say that it was too big all the time, does she? Yeah, Eldar is a goal machine. I'm hoping that he's going to start coming up wonders in this season, because last season he scored 12 in 34 as an attacking central midfielder. 1 in 2 so far, but he's already got 4 assists, so he's obviously showing his worth. He is starting to show his worth anyway. Mark Kurt is back from injury. I can only play as a sub, Mark Kurt, to be fair. Kaluzhny's injured. Brilliant. So Mark Kerr should have been playing from the get-go. Kaluzhny's injured. Mark Kerr starting now. Don't forget, Kilmarnock has got Andreas Isaacson in their team, and they've got my former striker as well. Kilmarnock's winning 1-0. Fuck, no way. How are we losing to this bunch of misfits? Oh, sweet Jesus. Melanie, you could feel that I was rolling my eyes, could you? You're quite the clever man, I will say that. You're quite the clever man. Oh, for crying out loud. Chono Samba's starting, coming on the second half rather. Lompe's coming off. 2-0 to Ruddy Kilmarnock. It just feels like we're going through a really good spell, then we'll just lose a silly little game like to Kilmarnock. Eldar's got one back. Get in, you absolute beast! Get in! Now it's for the win, Rangers. Come on, boys, come on. No, 2-2 it is. Simon, it must be a glitch. It must be a glitch. Yeah, I am using him as a rotating player, dude. Problem is, he's always going off on international duties at the moment as well. But he has done 2 assists so far. Obviously, not like his normal seasons he's done, but hopefully he'll get there. I do hope he will get there. So it's our last game of Arsenal signed Ryan Giggs. Oh my god. We're away against AC Milan, but it doesn't matter who wins in this game. Obviously, I want to make sure that we stay top, so we will be going for it. Mark Kerr's going to have to start. Duff is injured for a month. Oh, sweet Jesus. Can't look at it. I'm going to look at it like this now. Eldar scored 2 goals with a screen like this, so I'm hoping this is the good luck charm for him. Come on, Rangers, please. Jonas Amber's coming on for Kim Kallstrom. Come on, Rangers. It seems to be near enough even Stevens at the moment. Oh no, what am I going to do? Eldar's not doing it in this game. I don't know how that's possible, Simon. I really don't. Giggs at Arsenal. I've not seen that transfer ever before in this game. 0-0, it's finished. We didn't really do anything in that second half. And Real Madrid won their first ever game. How sad is that for them? Oh my god. Deportivo La Coruña, Lazio and PSG in the second phase. Group B, Arsenal, Barcelona, Roma and Schalke. That has to be the hardest group. That has to be the hardest group. Aberdeen got through. Who was in their group? Aberdeen, Bayern Munich, Celtic and Dynamo Kiev. But look at that, that's a horrible group for Aberdeen. Dortmund, Juventus and Man United. No way they're getting through that. Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Milan and PSV. I've definitely got the easier group out of the 4. Home to Falkirk. So, Kieran Dyer can have a rest. John Welsh can start in this game. Chono Samba's going to start an attack in central midfield with Eldar. Yeah, I do like Juliet Arca, but I mean Hugo Valdir, who we've got at left back at the moment, he seems to be doing pretty well. So I'm gonna keep Hugo, try and build him up to see how far he gets. But Eldar is now starting to open his goal scoring account now, which is really good. Jonas Samba can come off for the second half. Oh, John Welsh. Oh, balls. Right, Frederick Grisp is going to have to go right back for the rest of this game, which is the worst option to have. Yes, Maxim Tsigalko makes it 2-0. This game has been pretty tough against Falkirk, I'm not going to lie. Maxim Tsigalko, 3-0. 24th goal of the season. He has been quite lackluster so far. We are in November already and he's not scoring as many goals as he normally does. Oh, Welsh is 10 days off. Okay. Hughes is injured for a month. Chono Samba's in the England squad. Only under 19s though. Davids. Is that Edgar Davids you're on about there, mate? Aberdeen away from home. Okay. I have no Kieran Dyer. Yakubu's going to have to be at right back for this game. The Kaluzhny's still injured. We are going to try Kim Kallstrom in central midfield. See if he does anything. Don't forget, guys, you can all message each other on the live chat, guys. We always talk about Championship Manager stuff. Make sure you do smash like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, guys, so you don't miss out on any videos that has either been uploaded or any live streaming that does come your way. But 1-0 to Rangers at the moment with Maxim Tsigalko as the goal scorer. Patrick Vieira is a good trainer as well, is he? I will have a look at that in next couple of seasons' time, because I will be looking at getting some new trainers in. Barry Bergson's coming on for Kim Kallstrom. Kim Kallstrom might be a decent central midfielder, to be fair. Might have to start looking at that. Chono Samba's not doing anything in attacking midfield. Selikovic is coming on. Get in! Mark Kerr makes it 2-0 to Rangers. Tsigalko's not doing as much as he normally is right now, which is quite upsetting. And Dye makes it 3-0. Aberdeen, you're done and dusted for this game. Might have a quick look soon, guys, at the Bosman rulings, who's going to be up for free transfer at the end of December. I always love seeing the Bosman rulings. So we're 3 points clear of Celtic at the moment. They're still not backing down, are they? So Rosini's not playing as much now. Neither is Tolly, wherever he is. He's unhappy. Oh my god, he's playing so well for them this season. Oh, that's good to hear, Melanator. Yeah, Chris Brandon, honestly, I don't understand it, because he was never that good for Torquay United. I think we offloaded him after a couple of seasons. He was never that good. But on Championship Manager, they made him into a beast. Brilliant. Our first... Oh, Barry Bergson's contract's no longer protected. You're on 27.5 at the moment. I'll be cheeky and give you 25.5. Pay you £2 less. Oh my days. Keep the same team to face Lazio. Yeah, I know Samba obviously is a better striker than he is an attacking midfielder. I'm just trialing him out there. But I noticed with Tsigalko in some saves, he plays a lot better as a lone striker. But, you know, obviously the past few seasons it's worked out like that. But this season he's not been playing as well as he normally does. I mean, I know we're losing 2-0 to Lazio right now. So Samba will become a free fucking hell. Come on. 4-0, we're getting dicked by Lazio. Absolutely dicked by Lazio here. You'd think we're playing ruddy Roma. Barry Bergson's coming on for Kim Kallstrom. We've had 5 shots, 1 on target. They've had 6 shots, 5 on target, and they've scored 4 goals. Oh, we score a goal, but it's not any of our players. So technically, Lazio scored 5 goals in this game. 4-2. At least it looks somewhat like we're fighting back. Oh, come on. Can there be late drama at the Olympico? Oh my god, yes it can! Get in! Get in! Every game has 200 chances. I must admit, I've never read that before. Yeah, Christian Vieri, mate, was on a Bosman ruling last season. That always happens, doesn't it, Simon? I always somehow manage to get the team to fight back in the last dying minutes. It always happens. All right, let's have a look at the Bosman rulings. I can't. Oh, I'm going to look at the unprotected first. Unprotected. None of those players, to me, spring out to mind. Nicholas Alexanderson back in the day, but not on 01 or 02. None of those. We'll have a look at the expiring list. Okay, Francesco Toldo, Roberto Carlos, Robbie Keane. Obviously, I know he's probably better in real life than what he was on 0102. Sorry, my stepson was just asking me what a question. Sorry, guys. And your butt. That's another good goalie to have as well. Steven Gerrard. Okay, I'll be looking at him. And Luca Toni as well. Yeah, Simon, Roberto Carlos. I might have to have a cheeky little go at him. Kevin Offland. He's another really good player on here as well. Not much else there. So there's a few players that I will be looking at on the Bosman ruling list at the end of December. John Welsh is back. Is he fully fit though? He is. Okay, so I know you say with him that with Sunji that he's better to come on in the second half. But I'm gonna try him. I'm gonna try him starting the full game against Celtic. We're playing at home, so hopefully he should do well. If that Rossini scores, I'm gonna go nuts at him. Of course, they put Shane Tolley back in the starting lineup, even though he's unhappy with the manager. I know it is crazy memories, mate, isn't it? Hofflin and Nesta is a dream. Get in, Maxim Tsigalko, 1-0. Barry Bergson coming on for... Oh, God, Rafael van der Vaart's played an absolute shocker in this game. I'm not taking off Van der Vaart. He's just got to nut up and shut up. Come on. The Tsigalkos looks like he's going to get the only goal of this game. We overpowered Celtic, and having a 1-0 victory is a compliment to them. What's that, Melanator? For some reason you can't get John Betts Brazilian Wonder Kid generating October 21 update. Do I have any idea? And yes, I've tried loading the Brazilian League. I'm not too sure, Melanator. I've not come across that before. Simon, how many players do I have in a team combined? 48. But I said I'm going to be trimming some of the fat from the team this summer. Mario, you're about to sign Nesta for your Fiorentina team, are you? What season are you in with your Fiorentina team, Mario? Kubu can start in this game. Oh no, Dyer's back as well. I'm going to start Selikovic. Barry Ferguson can start as well. Oh, Eldar needs a rest. Okay, so Hallstrom. What the lowest mark of the match you've ever seen? Oh, you're having an absolute giggle, Chiotis. Lowest mark I've ever seen, I think, is a 4 on my own personal save. If you don't count what I've seen, what people have posted online before, I think a 4 is probably the lowest I've ever seen as a player rating. Get in, Fredrickson. He saves the penalty. Van der Vaart's the only person to make it a big stage, yeah. You're in your 5th season, so how old is Alessandro Nesta in your save now, mate? Right, Mark Kerr's going to have to come on. Kaluzhny's going to come off. Mark Kerr's coming on. Hellstrom, yeah. 1-0 to Aberdeen. Go home, Aberdeen. Come on, Rangers. Get in. Selikovic makes it 1-1. And Tsigalko makes it 2-1. You've seen a player rating as 2 before. What was that? Was he just absolutely poor with how he played during the course of the game, or did he come on late? Why was Chiotis given a straight red card in that game? He clipped the feet of Winters. That doesn't deserve a red card. Yellow card, sure, but not a red card. Semi-finals against Hibs. Nesta's 29 now, is he? You're signing him for £21 million, Mario. God. Is there a working save game editor or talent scout out there? What do you mean by that? Sorry, Jan. Sorry. Mark Cameron's contract's out for 6 months. Sign a new one, boyo. Sign a long-term deal as well. Right, Eldar is coming back. Barry Ferguson can have a rest. Mark Kerr can start again. Kubu can have a rest. Dyer can start. Welsh can go on the subs bench. Go back to that way, don't we? God, that was a tight game against Aberdeen. I can't believe that we managed to beat them even with 10 men and Chiotis being sent off as well. So it shows that Fredrickson, he turned up in that game. Saving that penalty as well. Come on, Rangers. What is going on? Tsigalko scores his 29th goal of the season. This is absolutely piss poor for him by his standards. Kieran Dyer is injured. Come on, John Welsh. Why is John Welsh not being selected? Thank you. Keeping the same team for the second half. Seems that we've had to change Kieran Dyer. Oh my God, John Welsh, you absolute donkey. Donkey, John Welsh. Tsigalko saving us again. I can't believe how much we're struggling against St Johnstone at the moment. Absolutely piss poor by us. Dyer's out for a month now. That's just handy, isn't it? Oh my God. Newcastle United sign Milan Boras. I don't. Paulo Gobba. No. And my youngster Mark Cameron signs a new contract for another 4 years. Champions League day. Mike Duff's back from injury. We're at home against Deportivo La Coruña. All these players are out. Okay, so what's the Mark Kirkham rest? Barry Ferguson's going to start. I can't leave out Selikovic. I'm sorry. Esteban Cambiaso's gone to Celtic. Celtic don't half sign top quality players. You are right. I know because obviously they get 5 subs and yeah, player like Okoronkwo. Go home, Deportivo. Go home. And Dye equalises, thank God. But yes, you are right, my friend. You know, England, Scotland only having 5 subs. It is really imperative to probably have players who can play, you know, across the whole line of defence or across the whole line of midfield. It is quite important to have those type of players. Klompe makes it 2-1. Where the hell is Maxim Tsigalko in this game? Jono Samba's coming on for Kim Kallstrom. I don't know whether or not just to tweak my formation slightly. Potentially do as a 4-3-1-2 with the 1 as the attacking central midfielder doing the run in between the 2 strikers. I don't know if that's gonna help us at all or not. Get in Barry Ferguson, 3-1 against Deportivo. And yeah, Cambiaso, he's another player who's a really good player on this game, who's highly rated as well. Is he a good player, is he? I'll have a look at him because I must admit I didn't even give him a second thought. To tell you the truth. Oh, he's 32 though, isn't he? I know, obviously, but it's been it's entering the 4th season now, but 32, it's a shame that. We're away against Motherwell. We beat Motherwell 4-0 last time. Right, and Dye can have a rest. Risp is going to start. Mark Kirk can start. Kaluzny can rest. Get in. Tsigalko 1-0 to Rangers in the 3rd minute. I'm just hoping if I do get in, Tsigalko 2-0. Like I was saying, I just hope if I change this formation just to tweak it ever so slightly, it's not going to harm the team. But I'm looking at 4-3-1-2 with the attacking central midfielder doing the run in between the two strikers. I mean, I'm looking at that in my head thinking that's going to potentially help us, but fucking Motherwell. Selevkovic is coming on for Kim Kallstrom. Go, no way. No way. No way is that possible. Yeah, okay. Disallow our goals. That's it, referee. Someone else other than Tsigalko scores, you just disallow the goal. Well done, mate. Oh, come on, Rangers. Get in, Tsigalko. Get in. See what I mean? Tsigalko's goals, they'll make them count, but they won't let Selevkovic's goal count. Typical. Yeah, it's a shame he is old, mate. It is a shame. Marker 5-2 against Motherwell. What a result. What a result. 34 goals this season. It's now starting to look a little bit more respectable for him, but still. Oh, sign a new contract. That's typical. Guys, everyone who's out there now, what player has scored the most goals for you at the end of a season? And what player is it? And how many goals did he score? Christopher Strachan needs to sign a new contract. Oh, thanks a lot, Dan Williams. Welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you're okay. Yeovil's a good team on the conference team, I must admit. When I managed Torquay United, I never liked going to Yeovil. Same team that beat Motherwell. Livingston. Yeah, we're going to change the formation in the second half. Well, I don't mean, 20 plus years ago, but I mean more recently. What player scored the most goals for you in a season? So, I mean, I must admit, mine is Tsigalko, of course. I mean, he scored 126 goals in one season, but that's when I will admit I used Wibwob. So, that has to take a massive contribution towards that, of course. Kim Kallstrom's coming off. Cherno Samba's coming on. Do a little run in between. Let's see if that helps in this. Tsigalko's got 32 goals in 35 games, Mario. Do you know what database you're using? Thierry Henry, that's a new name. Yeah, AJ 126, but like I said, I not gonna lie, I used Wibwob, and like I said, that has to be a major factor for the reason why he scored over 100 scoring 126 goals in one season. Tony, is that Luca Tony, Mario? Now, I don't use Wibwob now, but I did to begin with, and it's always stuck in my head that using Wibwob, he scored 126. It is interesting. It is interesting. I mean, what the other good thing is as well, because when players start to retire, if you keep them up until the retirement age, and let's say, you know, hypothetically, I keep Maxim Tsigalko for the whole duration of his career, when it comes to him being regenerated, I have come across a few times, not a lot, I won't lie, but I have come across a few times where he holds a second nationality, and that second nationality is obviously the nation where obviously he retired in. So it's interesting to try and get those type of players as well. Wibwob, AJ's with ball, without ball. It's stuff you do in your tactics, you know, changing all this around, changing the players' positions and all that. It's another part of like the cheat process on the system. It does help you like loads. Not, you know, it does help you a lot, but yeah, I just don't ever use it anymore purely because it just takes the fun away. But Simon, I did see. Obviously, he said I'm not playing Neil Scally. I will do. I must admit, I just keep forgetting to use him. To be honest with you, mate. Mark Kerr can have a rest, and Kaluzny can come back into the starting lineup. Simon, you had Mario Jardel, 109 goals when you were at Sporting Lisbon. That's pretty good going, mate. Mario, you're using the original database. Is that .60? Yeah. Yeah, everyone raves that Luca Toni's been really, really good. I mean, I've seen so many pictures of obviously that many people who have used Luca Toni before, and they've got plenty of goals with him. So I do wonder if it's something that I have missed, because I've managed Italy before doing a run to the World Cup, and Luca Toni didn't really perform for me. But I'm guessing that's because obviously it's, you know, with Italy it's a totally different ball game compared to playing for the club team. Samba scores 2 games in a row playing up front with Tsigalko. AJ, what do you mean? Where do you put him in it just for thought? Just so I understand what you're saying there, mate. No. Squeaky bum time now. Tsigalko gets his hat trick. 4-2. Look at that. We are 11 points clear already, and there's 18 games left to go in the Scottish Premier League. Okay, so hypothetically, AJ, so if you go into your Wibwob, let's say hypothetically you click on this part of the box here, you move your striker to literally to hang on the goal line, and you can do that with, you know, all of these positions. You're basically telling him when your team's got the ball, you make him hang on the goal line. If your team hasn't got the ball, let's say you're trying to chase the ball at this position, you basically tell it to make him wait there. You know, it. Don't get me wrong. A lot of the times you can fluff up your defense doing the whip wob, but a lot of the times as well you can just bang in shed loads of goals. But at the same time, you know, it also takes a bit of a fun away. What's wrong with you? You're finding it hard to adjust to the Scottish lifestyle. Bought you for £35,000. Oh, well, end of the season, I'll be looking for a new left back. Possibly going to have to be Arca then. Robin and Ronaldinho, mate. Yes, you are right. They are absolute animals in the game. Rowe and Rowe are from the 1% who are better than Tony. Yeah, AJ, it with using Wibwob, it does cause a lot of goals to be disallowed on your part. It does happen a lot, don't get me wrong. But you know what I mean, hypothetically speaking, you could have 3 goals disallowed in one game, but you could still score 6 goals. So it's frustrating as well as cool because you get loads of goals in a game, but at the same time, like I said, it could also backfire on you and you can get absolutely thumped just for using whip wob. But I don't really want to go back to that. Okay, so Neil Scally will come on for Barry Ferguson. Selikovic is coming on for Kim Kallstrom. This Rangers team's not living up against Livingston, is it? Livingston's showing them exactly that they can handle us. Tsigalko's not getting any opportunities, and he does now. Get him, Maxim Tsigalko. 1-0 to Rangers. Two 0. Get him. Maxim Tsigalko's now starting to bang in a fair few goals now. Thank God, because it's. I was really worrying that he wasn't going to be able to perform this season. It is interesting, AJ. Like I said, you know, when you're doing videos like this, you know, you don't really like to use the whip wob. Oh, Justin Gorslin. This is another player who's absolutely brilliant on the game. And Chris Carruthers as well. So if you're ever looking to do a lower league team, Chris Carruthers, Justin Gorslin, they're two absolutely phenomenal strikers. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to try and get Justin Gorslin. And I know Arsenal's trying to sign him. He wants to move to a bigger club. Who's the other one? I don't know if he's going to be on this list, actually. Because it's just a Scottish league loaded up. Not Justin Walker, Justin Jackson. Justin Jackson's another striker. He's not on the Scottish database, unfortunately, but Justin Jackson's in the non-league division. I want to say Kidderminster. I'm not too sure if it's Kidderminster, though, but he's in the lower league division, and he's another striker who bags goals for fun in the lower league. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Wibwob is like Guardiola. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Jan, yes, I do. I've got other management games. I've got like Championship Manager, you know, the very first one, the '93 one. Neil Scally's not available. Brilliant. Um, I've got like Tactical Manager. I've got literally all the old school management games because I think to me personally, I feel playing these types of games it's so much more fun rather than playing the latest Football Manager now, where it feels like it's a full-time job just to get to one game, which it takes a lot of the fun out of it, in my own personal opinion. But obviously, everyone else could think totally different and say, you know, it's more fun doing it with so much more in depthness. But I agree with you. I do feel that 0102 is probably the best management game in history that they made. I do strongly agree with that. But that's the beauty of our gaming site, isn't it? Because we all have our own opinions, and our own opinions matter at the end of the day. But yes, I've got Ultimate Soccer Manager 98, mate. I've got a video on my channel where I managed Juventus in a season. Yeah, it's on my channel as well. Billy Painter, Peter Weatherstone are always good strikers. You can buy them cheap and rely on them for goals. Yeah, yeah, they're good as well, dude. I do like Billy Painter. I've had him before. Tsigalko gets his hat trick. Get in. Van der Vaart can have a rest. He hasn't had any type of rest recently. Who's been bagging the assists? Eldar. Of course you have. Kallstrom can come off then. Selikovic can play. Yeah, the ones way to come. Yeah, AJ, you're right. It is. It is too time consuming. Yeah, and what does it? Do you remember what sort of error message you get with Premier Manager 98? Because I've got mine to work first time round, and don't get me wrong, I'm no computer nerd. I'm not nowhere near that, but I managed to get it work first time, mate. Do you put a lot of hours into gaming? Do you, AJ? Oh, 5-2. It would look so much nicer 5-1. What's Tsigalko on now? 42 goals this season so far. Not been doing many assists, but his man of the match awards, I think it's going to surpass last season. Yes, I had the Italian version of Championship Manager 95-96 as well, Simon. Stephen Warnock, I do like him, but I don't think I'll be playing him. That's the problem. Justin Jocelyn, I've got him now. Craig Shearer, hey, you can go. You're only a rubbish little scout. Someone recommended Stuart Roberts to me. I can't remember which stream it was. If it was the last one we did last night or the one on Friday night. But he does look another really good player, but I won't be able to play him in the position that he needs to play. Stephen Hughes contract. Oh, I've got to save him. Does not wish to negotiate a contract. Okay, well, let's push you up to squad rotation. And you're on 6. Let's offer you 15 with 425,000. Braithwaite on the move. Yes! This is the left back that I've wanted. This is the left back that I've wanted for a long time. Daniel Braithwaite, I don't know where he's from, but that's the left back that I've been wanting for a long time. Justin Jocelyn's going to be on my substitution list. When I come to the code wheel, can't get the right code. I'll have a look at that for you, Jan, tonight. Jan, do you have Facebook? Also, when the game came out, I remember the days I accumulated on. It was over 100. Oh my god, AJ. AJ, are you telling me that you might have a little bit of an addiction playing management games? Is that what I'm hearing right? Get inside Galco, yes. I feel this is the season where Tsigalko is going to be hitting over 100 goals now. Get in, Tsigalko. Yes, come on. Come on, Rangers. Okay, Jan, find me on Facebook. It's TGR, that's Gaming Robo. Send me a message on there. I don't know if you need to. I don't know if you follow the page or not, but send me a message on there, mate. And oh, and Dice sent off. You absolute bellend. And I'll find out the problem with that because I've not come across that issue before. You stopped going out with your mates for a year, AJ. Oh my days. What is that? Who? They've got Alexander Farnerud. Oh, 2-1. That was a bit of a squeaky bum time. Celtic 6-0. Rossini, Sutton, and Tolly. 17 goals for Tolly. Chris Sutton's doing good this season. Rossini's not having the best of starts this season. And Dye's banned for 3 matches. Brilliant. You were 12 or 13 at the time. Okay. I believe you, AJ. Not many people would believe you, but I believe you, mate. So don't worry. Secret safe with us. Daniel Braithwaite's requesting £725. Oh my god, definitely. Craig Moore's contract's no longer protected. Yeah, he can go. Kaluzhny, I'll give you a new contract. 18 grand you want. Can I be cheeky? Say 14 and a half. Bojan Jordik. I love Jordik. I think he's amazing. I do. Oh, I've got no space for him. That's the problem. I want to bring in Daniel Braithwaite. But yeah, Jan, find me on Facebook, TGR. That's Gaming Robo. Send me a message on there, mate, and I will see what I can find out for you and try and get that working for you as well. Stephen Hughes, I need you to sign a new contract, mate. I'm not going to lie. You just turned 34, mate. AJ, I've just turned 35 back in March, so you know I can sympathise with that. You're 12, 13. If I wasn't playing football out, you know, with my local football team, I was playing management games or PS1 games back in those days, maybe PS2 games. Oh god, right, okay. Risp can play now. Who? No, Welsh can. I didn't even play Jocelyn, did I? That's stupid of me. Selikovic is going to start with Eldar. Get in! Maxim Tsigalko's 45th goal of the season. So I see you've just messaged me there on Facebook, Jan. Brilliant, mate. I will, like I said, I will do my best and find out the information for you, dude. Definitely. So we're going to try Justin Gorslin. I know time does fly, AJ. You are right. Time does fly. I can't believe it's 9:30 where I am right now. Gotta get my stepson to bed soon. I said he can stay up till 10 o'clock. No, Dundee, you're absolutely taking the piss. That formation obviously hasn't worked playing away from home. Oh, you're having a tomba. No way. Go home. No way. Losing to Dundee United. We're now 8 points clear, but that is an absolute piss take. You're from Birmingham, are you, AJ? I'm from Devon. Stephen Hughes is going to be leaving at the end of the season then. Braithwaite accepts Arsenal. You absolute ball ache. Absolute ball ache. Okay, so Julio Arca is on my main list now at the end of the season to sign as my new left back. I'm so annoyed by losing to Dundee United 3-2. I'm so annoyed with that. So we're going to go all the way up to February, guys, and then I'll call it a night after we hit February. Cause like I said, I've got to make sure my stepson goes to bed. Otherwise, he will try his luck and try and stay up all night long, like you do. Barry Ferguson's going to play instead of Mark Kerr. Kallstrom will start instead of Selikovic. Yeah, it is a lovely place, mate. It is a lovely place, but it's a slower pace of life, though, isn't it? But it's a good county for kids to grow up in as well. Oh, come on, Rangers! Don't take the Mickey now. We need an absolute stonker of a win. Tsigalko, where are you? Where are you, Tsigalko? Eldar needs to come off. He's absolutely cream crackered. Ah, Simon, your son's watching the Barca game, is he? Who's Barcelona playing at the moment? Oh, come on, Rangers. Get in, Kim Kallstrom, 1-0. Maxim Tsigalko is nowhere in this game at the moment. AJ, I was exactly the same. I used to stay up and watch the old WWF pay-per-views on a Sunday night, then somehow managed to drag my backside into school on the Monday morning. Ah, Simon, what's the score against Malaga at the moment? I think we're going to be able to do one more game. Oh, is it Mallorca, not Malaga, is it? 2-1 to Barca. Just so you know, mate, it's 25 minutes. 10 minutes to go. Is it 2-1 to Barca, is it, Simon? Hugo Pinheiro is going to have to come up to the first team. I've got no Chiotis now for the next 3 matches. Absolutely brilliant that is. Kaluzhny, yeah, Kaluzhny's got good health. Bring you in the game. Used to be a zombie every Monday morning on the month, yeah. Ah, cheers, Jan. Yeah, yeah. You and Simon both said it's 2-1 to Barca. Yeah, you're right. But wrestling now, AJ's nowhere near as it good, nowhere near good now than what it was back in those days when we were kids. Can't believe we're losing 1-0 to Aberdeen. This is absolutely shocking. We've had 7. Come on. Okay, so Risp is coming off. Dyer's not really a central defender, but I'm going to try him out there. And Selikovic is going to come on. Kallstrom. The Undisputed Elite. If we get knocked out of the Scottish Cup third round, we're not the Undisputed Elite, that's for sure. Because I was gunning for all titles this season. Come on, Rangers. Don't be dicks now. No, it's not the same, AJ. It's not the same anymore. The Attitude Era was absolutely immense back in those days. But now it just shows you how old we are now, doesn't it? Going on back in our days when we were kids. Oh no. I can't believe that we've lost that. We're out in the third round of the Scottish Cup. Absolute donkey. 15 shots, 11 on target. How many saves did that keeper make? Antti Niemi. Oh, that's just absolutely ridiculous, that is. I don't understand why, Simon. This has definitely been the worst season for us so far. By a mile, this has been the worst season for us. Right, this is the last game, guys, when we play Falkirk. I'm not going to lie. I actually don't know what to say. How on earth that we are out of the Scottish Cup third round. Hugo, maybe because Hugo's unhappy, so now I'm going to be playing John Welsh at left back for this game. Kaluzny can have a rest. Barry Bergson's going to play. If we end up with a loss in this stream, I'm not going to be happy at all. Come on, Rangers. Come on, boys. I mean, Maxim Tsigalko started to bang in loads of goals, left, right, and centre. I thought, oh, okay, here we go. It's going to be the revival of Maxim Tsigalko. Now, all of a sudden, he's now firing blanks. Get in, Maxim. 1-0 to Rangers. Try Rossini, mate. I don't know how I'm going to be able to fit him in. That's the problem. My main focus now is definitely a new left back, and Julio Arca is #1 on my list. Julio Arca's got to be #1 on my list at the moment because I can't play Hugo if he's going to be unhappy all the time. Still 1-0, and I'm slightly concerned because we've had 12, 13, 14, 15 shots on goal. 8, 9. Thank you, Kallstrom. 2-0. Game over. Eldar can come off. Kieran Dyer can come on for Mike Duff. Yeah, I've got Carl Cornelius. Dude, I've got him already. For some reason, he just hasn't formed when he was playing, which is a shame because I've seen so many pictures online for Carl Cornelius and his stats look incredible, but it's just not turned out that way for me, unfortunately, which is an absolute shame. 2-0. I can't really say much more than that. Maxim Tsigalko's got his 47th goal of the season. So looking at the league at the moment, guys, we've got 12 league games left to play. We're 8 points clear. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we might concede the same amount of goals we did last season, which was 39. We scored 105 goals last season. That is well achievable. That is definitely achievable, guys. But guys, honestly, thank you once again, all of you, for everything. For the past 3 nights, you guys have been with me doing live streaming, which has been absolutely amazing. On Tuesday night, we will have a new video uploaded, so please make sure you are around for Tuesday night so you can see that video. The next night, I will be doing a live stream. More than likely is going to be either a Wednesday night or a Thursday night, but I will let every one of you guys know on my Facebook page. So make sure, if you haven't followed that already, guys, make sure you click on the follow like. But thanks very much for your time, guys. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you the next video that we have on our channel on Tuesday night. And I look forward to seeing each of you then. So cheers, guys. Look forward to seeing you then.